Hi everybody, happy 2024. Yay, we arrived. I hope it was good for all of you. And I know, you know what, it's not the same for everybody. I know I have friends that were alone. I know friends that have had a partner or have a partner in the hospital where it's just very different. So I want to make sure that, you know, we are considerate of everybody's you know, circumstances, and that things can look very different for all of us. I am really glad I'm in 2024 because, like I've said, I did a short on it that I've never thought about getting old. I think about aging, and I'm so grateful for that because we do it the day we were born, and I am so blessed that I get to keep doing it. And so that's my focus. And I've never thought about being young again either. I like younger, like youthful thoughts, you know, like kicking it up and so forth. But I don't need to go back. I love looking at pictures of myself in hot pants, don't get me wrong, but I don't need to be there. I just need to be the very best that I can be here today at 73. Because you know what? It's a journey, and enjoy it. Who knows when it's going to end? Anyway, I wasn't going to do this, and I thought, oh, I'll do it. So you guys, the things that I am bringing with me from 2023 to 2024. Of course, all the humans that I love are definitely here and move forward with me. And I hope you will too. But I thought, you know what? I'm a pretty basic individual. Like, I love my jewelry. I love jewelry. I love everything black, like my clothes, and, you know, like even around here, you know, every house or condo, whatever, should have a touch of black in it because it just elevates the look. Anyway, what do I use? Okay, I don't have big drawers full of makeup or anything like that because I've never been into makeup, but I'm into bronzer. And I'm definitely into mascara. Okay, so this is not going to be about any skincare or anything like that. I can do another video on that some other time, but I've done many videos on it. So this is kind of the basics, me, things that I've done. Most of these things for a long, long time, with the exception of maybe three things that I have found. All right, so for me, basic. And this goes back to when I was a kid. And as you know, I'm from Holland. We always use een washandje, which is like a face cloth, but they fit on your hand. We call them washandje. And you know, I often wonder, because it's a big thing. Everybody does everything with their face on their hands. And I have always used a face cloth. And you know, it's a bit of a natural exfoliation and massaging. So I have stuck with a face cloth. I'm not doing all the little pads, and except in my shower. When I'm in my shower, I use my hands because I have a little program that I go through. You can find that in one of my videos. But I love my face cloths, my washandje. And they're clean. I get clean ones every single day. So I love these because I think it's a natural exfoliant and massager on your face. And you know what? I'm going, after 73 years, I don't think it's hurt me any. So I love my face cloths. They actually do sell them on Amazon. I have never bought one off of Amazon. You know, you can look, they've got them there, but I just take a really nice face cloth and then I sew them. And then I have it. And it's just something about it that, yeah, it's on my hand. It's not hanging. My face cloth is coming with me. I'm not changing. Nobody's talking me into anything else. All right, so what else do I have that okay, soap. Bill and I love this soap. And then every now and then I'll go, oh, I'll just get another one. And they have too much perfume in them, or we get super, super itchy. Our skin gets super, super dry. And we have loved this soap for a long time. It's the fresh goat's milk. It is got, it's with shea butter. It's a wonderful soap. It's the Caprina. And you can get, there's another one that they have, but it's just really basic. And it has a nice, it does have a bit of a fragrance to it, but it's nothing overpowering, but we don't get itchy. So many of the soaps out there, we get itchy. I know you're going to say, oh my gosh, you still use this bar soap. Yes, oh my gosh, I guess I'm so old school, right? Now, if you're a guest and you're staying with us, you go to one of two things. There is a bottle in the guest bathroom where you can just squirt out your soap, or a little dish of mini soaps, which by all means help yourself. There is two of us in our bathroom. We're very comfortable using a bar of soap. So yeah, I guess, is that old school? Anybody else just saying, oh, give it up? Oh my gosh, I think we just need to get back to some of the basics. I'm leaving a couple of things to the very last that I absolutely, absolutely love. All right, so what's the other thing that I make sure I have around my house and I can't be without? And oh my gosh, especially this is like the first day I'm really feeling good. Yesterday wasn't bad, but Christmas Day, I got a really bad cold. And I'll tell you, good old Vicks, right? Always have to have my Vicks. We get a cold, I still love to put it on my chest, or maybe if I can't breathe very good, either near my nostrils, or I'll put it on a Kleenex so I can smell it. I'm keeping my Vicks around. All these other new fancy things that they have, I stick to the basics because I've been using them for years and it hasn't hurt me any. So I think I'm good with it. I know it's personal, but I'm good with it. All right, so what else that I cannot be without? Oh my gosh, everybody's talking about it. Listen, this used to go on my baby's bums. Now, sometimes, not very often did my babies get rashes. And if they did, I would just let them air out, put a nice cotton flannel pad underneath them and let their little bottoms hang out and just get rid of a rash. I had to put a diaper back on them. I would slather this all over their little bottoms. And you know, one's gonna be 50. They're all alive. They're all doing really well. You know what? Vaseline, you can't go wrong. But let me share with you what I do with it quite often. You know how you see all the videos and they go, oh, you need to put a little shine, and you go to the drugstore and spend, just spend a fortune, right, on getting all these little things. Well, here's me. All right, so if I want a little bit of glow, I just take a little bit of Vaseline. It's good for my face. I don't know if you can see it. I have my glasses on. And I put Vaseline on for glow. And if I have forgotten my gloss like I did today, you know what? Put some on your lips. Going back to basics is just fine. You know what? I'm just not that consumer. And it works. And I know what's in here. I don't have to worry about where it's coming from and what's got in it. Yeah, so I'm not that consumer. Okay, so I love our Vaseline. I have little ones too, like the little tube ones that I have in my purse. So it's good for all kinds of things. All right, can't be without our Vaseline. All right, now something else you've heard me talk about. And I know a lot of you have bought it and picked it up and raved. I know a lot of gals on YouTube that have tried it or talked about it. Is this HSBCC Neck Firming Cream. My sister-in-law brought these home for me because you can't get them on Amazon in Canada anymore. You have to use them you have to order it off the US one. So she was kind enough, actually my nephew actually bought these for me, and they were my birthday present. So if you're going to order, maybe order two at the same time. This neck cream is incredible. It really, really, really is. I really like it. I use it all in here. And so it's a great neck cream to have around. So that will come with me to 2024. In fact, it is already there. Okay, so you know I love my bronzers. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to really date myself, and some of you are going to know this. Bonnie Bell used to be my bronzer. It was so translucent, and I like the tan look. And so if we weren't somewhere warm and I was getting a tan, I would, I always had my bronzer on, especially later as I started maturing, getting older, because I have so much hyperpigmentation. And you know what? I have to tell you, it never really bothered me until I started doing YouTube, because everybody talks about hyperpigmentation and how to gotta get rid of it. You shouldn't have it. You should do that. I'm just going, oh, time out. I have it. I am not gonna lose any sleep over it. I am not. I just want to enjoy my life. So I love my bronzer, and I can't get it anymore. But I wear bronzer because it connects the dots, and it also gives me a bit of a suntan glow. And if you can see my hyperpigmentation, oh my gosh, I wish I could share the stories with you. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, those were a lot of really fabulous beach days. Not just here in Canada, oh my gosh, oh yeah, in Europe. I know, we just weren't that smart, and I'm very fortunate that I didn't do as much damage as I possibly could have done. But anyway, maybe it's just my attitude. All right, so this is my most recent bronzer. Actually, I quite like it. Revolution. I haven't found one that I can say, oh, I'm absolutely crazy over, that works like my wonderful Bonnie Bell did. But I quite like this, and I just want you guys to know, you know, I have tried, I have tubes here. I've tried this one. I've tried that one. This one, actually there's some out of this. I must have liked this at some point, but no, too much shine on my face. What else? I tried a BB cream, which everybody talked about. That's not working for me. And then I tried this one here, and it is, oh, it's an anti-aging skin matching makeup. That, and I'm not into the makeup, but I did try it. It was kind of interesting. So it's not that I don't try, but I just want a really nice bronzer. I did have Liedy. You guys remember our beautiful Natalie, and Natalie had done a video on it, and I did buy it, but it's $50. And I went, I'm just not, you know, how many of those $50 could I just like put together and go to a sunny place and get a little bit of a suntan with sunscreen, of course. So anyway, so I have got this bronzer. This is what I've got on today. So I'm liking that. And so this will come with me to 2024. All those other ones, I really just saved them for a day like today, and they just lay in a basket, and I'm sure they've expired, so I should probably throw them out. Okay. Oh, now this is really, now I didn't know this. This is called Clearly Bright, and it is Garnier's Skin. But you know what, you guys? I never knew. I guess this is kind of like a concealer, because it says Clearly Bright and Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller. And I use it like on my eyelids at the bottom. It's an aging thing. I'm grateful for it. The skin is like getting quite thin on my eyes, and it's dark. Now I do have something that's starting to help, but so I use this usually on my eyes, but I also have 2 red spots here from my glasses, so I'll quite often put it there. So I guess that's kind of like a concealer. I love this stuff. It is, I just got my daughter to start using it. It is so light, and it's not heavy, and it's not cakey. Yeah, so it does a bit of a job. So I do have that, and that's coming with me for sure. What else? Oh, you've heard me talk about this 1,000 times. This is the old one. I just bought a new one. Absolutely love my L'Oreal Double Extend. I've been using it, I'm sure, since the day it came out. And it's probably not the very best mascara out there that you can get. I do love, you know, it makes my eyelashes look really nice. But you know what I love about it? And this, the one reason is that it's a tube and it just washes off. Now, if you were underwater all the time, swimming or whatever, it would probably come off. But just kind of soaking around in the pool, I've never had a problem with it. But I love this mascara because I don't have to use eye makeup remover, which I don't like. I don't want all that rubbing around my eyes. I know I'm not even doing makeup, but I knew that somehow wasn't going to pay off down the road. So anyway, I love my L'Oreal mascara. That's coming with me. I don't know when this came out, but I've been using it forever. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Hair, which, you know, this is my natural color gray. And it has actually gotten a little bit darker in the last, I think 2 years. I got a video on it. You can check it somewhere on my YouTube channel. It's when my hair was longer. I think I was talking about it. And it was a hormone thing going on. And actually your hair can go dark again. But anyway, I absolutely love this stuff. When I was young and I went gray, I actually like put in a semi-permanent tint. But now I don't like to use anything like that. But I now use this gloss, which is a one-step toning gloss, and I love it. Now, I haven't put it in. Actually, the last time I put this in, I put a video up on it. So that I think is beginning of the year. So it's just sort of when I'm in the mood, and it does. This one here is a pearl platinum, which is beautiful. So when I see this, because the pearl platinum is really hard to find, and here in Canada anyway, and I think in the US you can actually get it on Amazon. I love this pearl platinum. So it's really easy to use, one step and you're done. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Can't leave home without it. Remember that, you guys, castor oil, my castor oil. I've got videos on it from way back when. And actually, in one of my videos, I actually say when I was expecting my first baby, 1975, I remember, I can't remember who told me. I think even the doctor might have said, Liedy, just take 2 tablespoons of castor oil and maybe that'll induce your labor. I don't know. I did. It didn't hurt me and I didn't go into labor. But anyway, castor oil. You guys, I've talked about this. I use it on my crepey skin. I use it on my arms. I use it on my legs. I have used it on my face. I use it on my lips. I have used it on my eyes. I definitely use it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes. I've got a video on that as well. This stuff is great. Now, I used to use a different one, and then I found this one, and this one is certified organic. So, a lot of them are organic, but when they're certified, they go through a whole process to make sure that they really, 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 truly, truly are certified, and you're getting what you're paying for. I love this stuff. I slather myself in it, not every single night, but definitely my feet, definitely my eyebrows. I'm 73. I still have eyebrows. At one point, I didn't think I was going to have it because, you know, some girls get very excited about attacking eyebrows. So I'm very specific, and I'm hoping, you know, some of it's coming back a little bit thicker. So I'm grateful for that. Castor oil, oh my gosh. This is coming with me no matter where I go. All right. So 2 things that are new to me. One I've had for a year. The other one I've been using since April. No surprise to those of you that are regulars. And that is my Lumo and my Venus. I've never been a gadget girl or tried anything like this on my face. Anything I've ever done is just, yeah, whatever I have. Nothing really crazy out there. I don't know. I think the more attention we sometimes, yeah, it's just, what can I say? All right. The Venus I got sent to me, it was gifted to me a year ago, last October. And this has just been incredible. I love this thing. I love this thing. I love this thing. I've got videos on it. I've got a whole playlist on both of these things. I absolutely love it. And this is definitely coming with me because of my eyes. My lid was literally laying on the bottom lid, and it was actually impairing my peripheral vision. So, you know, we're starting to talk about maybe we should need, you know, maybe surgery is the answer. I don't do surgeries. Well, I do in my knee and my hip, but nowhere else. I have no, yeah, okay. But not for cosmetic reasons, okay? I don't do surgery for cosmetic reasons. And so this what absolutely saved my eyes. I love using it, and I use it on my lips too. I've always had really small, especially my upper lip has always been really small, but this, as long as I use it all the time, it really, really works. Now, I haven't used it in almost a week because I hadn't been feeling well. So I'm back on the program. And the same with my Lumo. I never thought I'd ever use anything like this. And I love it because I'm a bit of a chicken, but you know, I checked it out and I love what this has done for my face. I really, really do. And everything on here, if you're not used to these things, everything on here gave me an opportunity to work into it really slowly and find my own comfort zone. And that's why I do use it now. I haven't used it in 5 days because like I say, I wasn't well, but oh my gosh, what a difference. Because you are regular here, you know I've been intermittent fasting. So it's like, my skin has really, this is where I lost so much of my weight. You can probably see it in my other videos, and this has helped so much. So these two things are coming with me no matter where I go, and I love them. And actually, I think there's still, I have a code for these, so I'll put them down below. And I think the code is good for another, I'm going to say till the 8th of January. So, and they, you know, they give guarantees. So anyway, I love these. They're coming with me. All right. One more thing. I know. Don't laugh. I don't have a foot fetish. And there's one more thing. It's just very little. Oh my gosh, you guys. You've seen videos on this as well. And this is my toe brace for my big toe. Oh my gosh. I love wearing sandals, but I don't think that I could wear a sandal if I didn't have well manicured feet. It's really important to me. It's just part of, you know what, they gotta look pretty if we're gonna expose them to the world. So my once a month pedicures are really important to me, but I do have one toe that wants to just kind of snuggle up and is actually, doesn't look very nice if I don't wear my toe brace. And I can't tell you, I put this on during the day when I'm at home. I can pull a sock over it if I have to. I wear it. I might wear it for a week every day if I'm not going anywhere. It doesn't bother me. I mean, half the time I don't even know I've gone to bed with it on. It's made from silicone. It's really soft, but it works. It's a brace and it works. It's a whole kit. And yeah, it works. I absolutely would not, yes, this would travel with me. If I was going anywhere, absolutely. If I'm wearing sandals all the time, when I'm going to bed at night, I'm wearing this. So I can straighten out that toe a little bit, and it does work if you wear it on a regular basis. So I love this little toe brace. Okay, so that's the stuff on the outside. I know in about another 2 weeks, I'm going to do the update on that thing that I got, you know, that red light for hair. And I'm just looking at it. I don't know. I'm going to probably get my hairdresser to help me because she helped me with the pictures. So then I'm going to give my thoughts on that. And then I'm also going to start talking a little bit more about the stuff on the inside. And you know, it's been, this is, you guys, this is me. Okay, this is me. And I want to talk about this a little bit more because I think especially as we age and as we, you know, we sometimes get so set in our ways and we don't think there's an opportunity to change. And I have these things posted, little Post-it notes, but let me read it to you. And I want to talk about this a little bit more in my next video. And that is, I think with purpose and I think with intent, I will get what I put out. This is so important. Pay attention to your thoughts. Because, you know, I say all the time, you are what you eat. There you go. And you will be what you think. So think, like, it's so important as we age, at any age, to think well of ourselves. And, you know, I'm going to start talking a little bit more about when stuff happens in our lives. And when you get to be 73, a lot of stuff has happened. And And then all of a sudden you start to transition. I never used to think that there was wisdom, but there is. And the wisdom is when you let go of all the heavy duty emotional stuff that weighs you down and drags you through the years. And then you have that aha moment that says, ow, let that go. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it because I just think it's something that would be really cool to share with you guys, my girlfriends. I think it's important that we share it because you know what? I want everybody to know that it doesn't matter how old we are, there's a lot to be said about hope, but there's even more to be said when you learn how much control you have over where you're going in your future. So having said that, you guys, it's a long video, but hey, it's only January the 2nd. So have a great one. I will be back soon. And remember, nothing has changed. There is no future in your past. Dream and imagine and pay attention to your thoughts. Love you. Bye.